Hello, my name is David Dry, and I'm doing this CCA 2 talking about the value of a diverse and global perspective. So, on the back of this slide in the background, you can see the Houston Ship Channel. And so, this is where I went and got to serve a mission. And I got to live alongside these people for a little while. And in the specific area we were in, it's a highly Hispanic culture. And so, basically everyone there is Hispanic, and so I got to see that culture, a lot of immigrants and whatnot. So it's a authentic representation of primarily Mexican culture. And so this is where we were serving at. This is the Joy Mission Center in the Fifth Ward, and so in this place, I got to see a lot of the customs that they have that are different than ours. An example of that is just how tight knit they are. It seems like everyone there knows each other, as well as the families are just so close, and you can just tell that their priority and everything is their family. And I think that that's something that honestly is not a huge part of American culture in and of itself, at least not anymore. And so that was cool to get to see. On top of that, we had these a day where people were able to bring in like pop-up shops, and so they were able to bring in stuff from basically from Mexico, what they knew from there, different authentic items that they create that they learned there. Some examples being like piñatas. I know that that sounds like, I don't know, so white of me, but they had like real piñatas that they made themselves, which I thought was really awesome. And then they had like a bunch of different items. I can't even go through all of them, but just those types of customs was cool to get to see. Uh, I also got to try some different food that I had never had before, and all of it they like made by hand, which was awesome. So the picture on the screen is a gordita, and there was just a lady that would come right outside the mission center and just cook up gorditas all day long. I mean, she would come with her cart and her stovetop and set up and just cook out there, and so that's what we had for lunch, and it was fantastic. Obviously, it's not this picture. This picture is like a GIF or whatnot. It was just, but it was fantastic, and so I loved getting to try the different foods and hear the stories about the other foods that she could make. Uh, this is the landscape of where we were working at. I know technically this is probably asking like landscape because it was thinking of a different country, but this is the landscape of where I was at in Houston. So there you go. I thought I would throw that in there. Just out there cutting grass and serving those people. So that was fun. And then we kind of got a couple of people cut off here on the left side of the screen. But yeah, I mean, it was just awesome. This was the team that we worked with, and, it brought cultures together just through simple acts of service. So, yep, there you go.